Wakulima, ongezeni kilimo.
Hatutaki tena njaa irudi Kenya.
Wakulima.
In the rich land of rice, right in the heart of Wanguru in Moyer, Kirinyaga County, the motors of a rice miller are turning. This is the Mwea Rice Mills, an institution that has been in existence for the last 49 years, having been commissioned by the first president of the Republic, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, in 1969. This mill is partly owned by Moyer rice farmers and the National Irrigation Board.
Initially, when the company was incorporated, there were 4 mills, which were of a total rated capacity of 15 tons per hour.
The quality of rice back then was not so good, and so in 2014, the shareholders spent 17 million shillings to bring in 2 modern mills from China.
We wanted to enhance quality of our rice, and actually whatever you are getting today is selling in the market. Unlike before, when you used to have old mills that were from German using the old technology.
This mill provides services to farmers who grow their rice at the Moyer irrigation scheme.
After installation of these 2 mills, we engaged ourselves in actually now providing milling services to our external customers. And like before, when we used to mill our own rice, you can see them here, they are here. We mill for them, then they pay us milling charges at a rate of 3 shillings per kg.
The rice is first brought here, where more drying is done to ensure the moisture content is right.
The moisture content is supposed to be 13.5%. We don't take paddy, which is above 13.5%.
After the rice is certified to be pure basmati or pishori rice, it is then poured here for the milling process to begin.
You check the grain in terms of color, you check the grains in terms of shape, and you also check the entire barrel, whether you have delivered the right product.
Nothing is wasted in this process. The broken rice is captured here, while the byproducts like husks and bran go here, where they are packed, ready for sale.
We are doing about 40 tons in a day, and we are releasing about 30 tons in a day. So you can see there is a gap there. We are not able to release all whatever we are milling.
The final pure rice comes through here, and to ensure high standards, the rice is directly packed and sealed, ready for dispatch.
Actually, we mill for 8 hours every day, and we have enough to mill for 8 hours. Sometimes even go for 9 hours, 10 hours, depending on the demand of white rice in the market.
But while these may seem like a rosy business considering the high demand for rice in this country, the cost of electricity has become a thorny issue. The bill amounts to more than 900,000 per month. The night tariff introduced for manufacturers has no effect here.
That tariff was applicable at night, from 10 to 6. Milling rice at night, it is white. When you mill, our customers would not want to mill rice at night. Our customer cannot be at night because they come from far. Others have come all the way from Makutano, Kebebe, in these villages in town. They may not want to be here because they also have There are families that they have to take care to. So at 5:36, we close the mills.
The solution, he says, is to review the power tariff and have different categories to ensure all manufacturers, small, medium or big, are catered for depending on their output.
Now the cost of production for local rice still remains very high, and various interventions are required to ensure that the local supply deficit is bridged. And key on these interventions still remains the high cost of electricity. Ruth Mutegi for Farm Talk at the Moyer Irrigation Scheme in Kirinyaga County.
Wakulima, ongezeni kilimo.
Hatutaki tena njaa irudi Kenya.
Wakulima